Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? Everyone doing good? Good. Okay, so let's do a little bit of tarot shuffle here. A little bit of tarot and chit chat. So I know that, it's kind of been like, I don't know, I'm just going to tell you about the last few days for myself. It's kind of been where it's been like a little extra cozy, and I'm grateful for that coziness, and I feel it. I feel the warmth, and I feel that sensory of touch. So it's like when I'm covered with the blankets, I'm so grateful for that moment that I get to have in the morning. And I'm preparing for my day, and I'm letting go of I'm just letting go, releasing. I kind of go sometimes on this rant, and sometimes I don't go on the rant, and I just know that it's all for a greater cause. I trust myself on what I'm learning, and sometimes what I'm learning can be extravagant, and so I have to just accept that. And that's kind of like what these moments could feel like for you. And whatever it is that you're doing that helps you prepare for the day, how you are aware of your spontaneous moments that bring you into these positions that you are allowing yourself to grow from. Just know that the essence of being creative, but also your action of doing, is important. Okay, so, and this could feel a little bit like some extra detail I'm going to read to you, because I love reading to you guys. And where is she? I wanted to read you about this Saturn energy that I was feeling. Let's get back to that later. Right now, let's pull for a few tarot. Let's do a few tarot moments. But that's kind of like what the energy feels like. It opens up, it feels spontaneous, you know that you're going to endure it, it's all well, and things are just going to be wonderful. And then it just kind of disappears, and like, where did it go? What happened to that? Who am I talking to right now? Who am I talking to right now? You feel me? Okay, well, just seeing if you're paying attention. Because know that you are blessed, and you are loved, you are highly favored. Know that. You are highly favored. And so let us be spontaneous even more. However more that we need to be, let's just do it. And this is where, if you want to check out some of my old videos, I recommend, kind of get lost in my old videos. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe this. If it resonates with you, please give me some likes. I appreciate it. And then I also wanted to, of course, thank all of you new followers who have just come onto the channel. And as we just chit chat and we just talk about whatever it is that we need to talk about, because we're just being open, we're just being fruitful, we're just having some action time to play around, and we're being generous. Okay, so that's all we need to do is be generous. So I am using the Spring Song Tarot. I don't know, I've just been feeling like the animal kingdom is sending us messages right now, and I want to take a moment of silence and let us just give thanks. Let us give thanks to our planet right now for all that we are doing, you know. Let us reach out to one another and not only give thanks to each other, but let's take a moment of gratitude. Breathing in, breathing out. One deep breath in and a deep breath out. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So this is where you may feel called to be of service. You may be feeling that action. Like if there was a bell that could ring and the bell was ringing, you knew that was your bell. Okay, so that is your divine moment. You're being called for action. You're being called to serve. And sometimes, you know, when we're being called, we don't really realize it. And sometimes we don't think about it often, that we're just here to serve. You know, we're just here to serve. And sometimes we just have to remember what's in it, and things that you just have to pay attention to. 2 cards just flipped out of my hand, so I'm going to read them to you. I feel this is like a good starting point. So you have the 10 of Crystals, stability and attainment. You have the Tower, release and revelation. So I don't really need to say anymore. I think you know what this means. Not only are you being called to action, but I feel like you're also taking a step back and you're reviewing this. And you're reviewing this with your true self. You're revealing this. And you're holding yourself accountable to whatever this might feel like. And not only are you taking the time to jot it down, you're writing it out. And you might even be writing this over again as you take action. And, you know, during this next few weeks, I would say, okay, so as I'm taking the time out of my day to actually, you know, write about what I'm working on, you also feel this lift of guidance just roll down your back. And not only is this just rolling down your back, but you're having like this hoo-ha. Hoo-ha! Okay, it's like, thank you, Jesus. And this is a reminder that your guides want to get your attention. Not only do they want to get your attention, but they want to let you know that there is something else. Okay, there is something else here. So remember to release, let go, continue doing whatever it is that you're needing to do. So you're leaving yourself little notes here and there, and I think it's so cute how we do that. We leave ourselves little notes so that we can be reminded to take some time for our self-care. And this is also what our guides, are reminding us to, put a little bit of energy for yourself so that you can have some more deliberate moments. So the message here is, on the borderland of water and earth, alligator's primordial creative power supplies her with essential groundwork to realize her goals. Her careful planning and methodical ways brought her long-term security, and she's earned the comfort she enjoys as she continues to strengthen her empire. Alligator is reminding you that you have worked hard to achieve what you have, yet she wants you to realize there's always room for growth and change. Consider how you can best use your skills toward starting a project. Be open to receiving the bountiful blessings that life has to offer. The key words here are security, solid foundation, stability, prosperity, attainment, success, and establishment. Okay, so things that you have to watch out for. If you're working with this energy, looking at it from another point of view is not only how can I be of service, but knowing that if this was in a reverse moment, when things seem to not be running smoothly, take charge of the situation and practice caution and foresight. So know that not only does somebody want to give you something, they want you to have all of the practical basics of doing what it is that you want to do, so that it can be more fruitful, so it can be stable for the long term. And so you're learning how to take action here. You're learning not only to take action, but you're learning how to show up in other adventurous ways, and you're multitasking. And when you're multitasking, you're going back, you're checking your notes, you're crossing it off your list, and you're saying, okay, I did that. And then I see that you're actually taking the time to look back and helping someone else. So I feel like Spirit just wants you to know they see you. Okay, so you're understanding how to keep your momentum going. You're seeing how you can be of service to others. I also see how this tower moment could also be reflecting, not only to help stabilize something right now, but it could be a little bit of a tower moment so you can actually go in and pick out those pieces that have been working, and you're now going to flip them and multiply them and let them become more fruitful. You're like, okay, I see this action plan is working for myself. Not only is it working for myself, but there's a little bit more work that I need to do. And so you're going with the flow on this, and this is good. And let's see what this extended message wants to say. So you have the alligator spirit. So this one is the chameleon, is a shaman of adaptation, seizing the power of cloaking. He changes color to blend with his shifting surroundings. Life is change, and you have the choice to either accept change or to resist it. By clinging to ideas that no longer work within the structure of your spiritual evolution, the winds of revelation will force you to go with the flow. Chameleon is here to help you shift the colors of your state of being, setting you on the path to your highest truth. Relax, place your trust in yourself, and release fear. By attuning yourself to the magic of chameleon, you become more receptive to the powers around you. So the keywords here are change, sudden shift, release, upheaval, revelation, divine intervention, and liberation. And I also wanted to say, even though this energy feels like it could be calibrating in, I don't know, is this like the first house energy? We keep going back to this first house energy. What does this mean? What does this mean? Can you give us a little bit more insight here, Spirit? We're going to go ahead and shuffle a card with the Star Codes Astro Oracles by Heather Roan Robbins. Star Codes Astro. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, there you go. You have Jupiter, abundance, number 23. So you have Jupiter with abundance. I'm picking up some Sagittarius energy, of course. When we look at this Sagittarius energy, we can also say to ourselves, what is it that I need to know for the highest good of all, right? And then we also have this conjunction, alliance. Okay, well, this feels new. This feels like a new territory, okay? So that shift, that Jupiter, I feel like Jupiter just brought you through this shift, and now there's this new energy. It could feel like an unknown territory, but you have this alliance of continued support here. Right, so we're going to look at so we know that Jupiter symbolizes how we expound our world through education, law, philosophy, travel, abundance, and expansive spirit. Jupiter, the traditional ruler of Sagittarius and Pisces, is a huge gas giant, 2.5 times the volume of all the other planets put together. It takes 12 years to circle the zodiac, spending roughly 1 year in each sign. Named for the ruler of all the gods and surrounded by 79 known moons, Jupiter never does anything in small proportions. Think bigger. This scenario requires you to be expansive and forgiving. Deal with it in a spacious, curious, fair, and philosophical way. Think globally. Bring in contributions from all around the world. Consider traveling physically or traveling with your senses by listening to music from a less familiar culture or tasting their food. Talk to people who grew up in a circumstance foreign to you and get their viewpoint. Diversify your perspective and that of your team to discover the missing pieces need to make up a larger whole. Engage in abundant optimism. Get the world out through generosity. Give abundantly and goodwill comes back to you. Invest in education, publication, and broadcasting. Just be careful that you're Generosity is actually helping the recipient, not enabling or burdening them. Ask what would really help. Jupiter's energy needs a big room and an audience, but it can overshadow important people in more intimate circumstances. Watch that your expansive capacity does not cramp the experimentation of beginners or crowd-beloved introverts. Notice where you might overwhelm the people you love and give them room for their more subtle style. If you are the one being so overwhelmed, appreciate your own value, expand in ways that work for you, and let the person with Jupiter energy do their thing. So the challenge here is Jupiter can bring too much of a good thing or leave people feeling overwhelmed. Watch out for magical thinking and a Pollyanna avoidance of problems. The gift here is that give and you shall receive. Jupiter calls you to expand your worldview, to reach out and feel at one with the whole universe. Very beautiful. Know that there's support here. The supportive aspects with this conjunction alliance. Anytime two celestial bodies conjunct, meaning they dance close together, they first work together, blend meaning and purpose. Then begin a new cycle of their relationship. The sun and moon conjunct at new moon. But because the sun is overwhelmingly huge, it has special rules. Planets are so tiny compared to the sun that when they are close, within 8 degrees of the sun, they seem to disappear or combust and lose individual power. But when planets exactly conjunct the sun, their strength merges and grows within the heart of the sun. The conjunction tells us we are stronger when we work together as long as we don't disappear into another's flame. So the action here is co-conspire. Find people and allies who support your ideas, as this is not a situation in which to go it alone. Bring in someone with an extra skill to offer to your project. Find the best friend to discuss your concerns with or spark off new partnership. Watch the energy build as you bounce ideas off another person. Just take care of your own energy fields as ideas in this process. If you have merged your energy with a partner, teacher, or coworker, or considering merging, notice what strengthens you and where you may need to step back and individuate. Find your own paradigm and technique. It can be lovely to someone with a sun-like personality, warm, expansive, though at times exhausting, but don't combust. If it's time to align your life with another's, think of the line from the poet Rilke. Love consists of this, that two solitudes protect and border and greet each other. Let this be a yoking of 2 or more equals, a partnership that works best when each brings gifts and challenges to the table. The challenge: be wary of relationships that ask you to shrink yourself to fit them, and value the conjunctions over individual growth. The gift here: a conjunction can become greater than the sum of the parts. That's beautiful. So you have conjunction. Just take time to feel this energy. And you have Jupiter. So lots of like classes. But I feel like these classes are more like the beauty of learning something new. That's what I feel for you. The beauty of learning something new. And just taking your time with it. Go at your own speed. Take breaks. Okay. So know that there's an alliance of people who, not only do these people want to help you grow, they also see the long-term relationship in all that you do. So keep going for it. You're doing exactly what you want to do, and that's what matters. It makes you feel good, it makes you feel happy, and that is your star code astro reading. And I'm going to give you your angel numbers. Thank you, Spirit. The first number we have here is number 21. Your connection to the universe is really strong and you are being filled with inspiration and guidance. Be open and aware. And that's Angel 21. Angel number 26. It's important for you to be in the company of people who lift your spirit. Step back from anyone who is making you feel small. And that is just confirmation. Here we have Angel 46. Trust that archangels are supporting you through the energy of change that is around you at this time. So there's an archangel that you have been working with. Remember to call upon them. That way they can help you at this time of these expanded shifts that you're going through. And then Angel 100. Your angels are congratulating you on all of the hard work you are doing. You are a special light on this earth. You are a special light on this earth. So thank you so much. And that's Angel 100. So before I get into, I was going to draw one more card. Oh, there you go. I wanted to read you quickly about Saturn. Where is Saturn? Yeah, so I'm just looking at this conjunction 0 to 8 degrees, it's just reminding you, it means that they're operating together. This holds true with planets as well. 2 or more planets conjoined are a team. So just remember that. And just continue to take your notes. And just take your time. No worries. It's useless to worry. So Saturn is here reminding us that it represents withholding and resistance to change. He heads the boundaries and rules department. Locate Saturn in your chart to find out where you'll build walls to keep change out, where you may segregate yourself at times, where you'll be most likely to say no. Your Saturn is the authority inside you, the spot where you may inhibit or stall yourself throughout life, most often because you fear failure and would rather not act at all than act inappropriately. This planet teaches you to respect your elders, follow the rules, and do things right the first time. Wherever Saturn is in your chart is a place where you'll feel respectful, serious, and conservative. Your Saturn placement is where you'll know that you should never embellish the facts and never act until you're absolutely sure you're ready. Here is where you won't expect something for nothing. Saturn is also where you're at your most disciplined, where you'll teach yourself the virtues of patience, endurance, and responsibility. Because this planet is so fond of boundaries, it's also the planet in charge of organization, structures, and guidelines. In this physical body, Saturn correlates with the bones and the skin, those structures that hold your body together. So with that, I want to also invite you to, ground your energy at this time. Outdoors, do something different that you haven't experienced. If you haven't already, pack a picnic basket. Take put your favorite little sandwich, some chips, some fruit, some vegetables, some water, some juice, whatever it is. Take your little basket on a picnic, go to a little park, sit on the grass, whatever it is that you are feeling creative with. Sometimes it's experiencing something different that is going to help you align your self to do something different. Okay, so I wanted to pull one more card for you. Let's see. So, because part of staying ready is your self-care. So making sure you do the self-care work. So I'm so excited. I did this one with the clay, and then I painted her with some navy blue and gold paint, and I'm like ready to make a series, so you'll get like those kind of inspirational moments. And this is why you want to try to channel it, record it, even if you want to record it. Record this energy, use your phone. And then create a wish list of the things that you want to expand with, okay? So here we are going to read Healing Heart Oracle, Love Letters to Your Soul. And this is by Ina Segal. I love Ina Segal. I love her oracle deck. The art. I love the art. Oh, this is beautiful. You have 21. Flirty heart. Have fun engaging your alluring nature. So this is about your nature. So I'm also looking at this as, your divine feminine and masculine energy are in alliance. Not only are they in alliance, but you're allowing yourself to be more intimate with your thoughts and desires. And when you do this, this is the divine co-creating with you. So congratulations. You have number 21. Have fun engaging your alluring nature. Dear heart, I know how much you love to play, flirt and have fun. You adore expressing your hidden flavors and entertaining those whom you find interesting. You love uncovering the juicy, secret, spicy places within your lover's or potential admirer's heart. When you open the gates to love, your inner self beautifies and swells with the warmest, sweetest sentiments. Seductive aspects that were previously asleep awaken and enlivens pulses through your veins. You want to be seen, felt, known, and adored. Affection drips out of your core, and a sense of possibilities orbits your aura. The mystery of your inner riches hangs in the air, awaiting your next move. How fun is it to play and engage your alluring nature? Yet, so often, this part, which can captivate so many, gets hidden or turns brazen. I am ready, dear heart, for you to reveal to me your feminine and masculine charms, helping me to intrigue and titillate all those who appear in my romantic rendezvous. The heart healing. Place your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your root chakra. Do your heart and sensuality align with each other? Are you open to exploring this part in an honoring, sacred way? If you have a partner, decide to play a sensual game. You may like to place some candles around, put on romantic music, ask some tantalizing questions, give each other a pleasurable massage, dance seductively for each other, have a relaxing bath, do some role-playing, and really engage in your delicious connection. If you don't have a partner, ask yourself how to flirt and exhibit the light, fun, fetching, engaging part of yourself. How can you move, drink, eat, and speak to bring more of your sensual aspects out? Allow yourself to connect to this luscious, yummy energy and express it. And that was your flirty heart. So, don't forget to send love letters to your heart and all that you do. I wish you much adventure. I know there's just a lot of great energy out right now, and just believe. And I think that is the main key word here, is to believe in yourself. Know that you got this, you can do it, and more is on the way. So I hope you're all doing well. Take care, take it easy this week, and until we meet again, namaste with much love. I love you. Take it easy, and I'll see you later. Bye.